Yes. Alright. Can we have the birthday boy of the evening, Syai, up here? Syai, you have to wear this, promise. Alright. Thank you everyone, thank you family and friends for coming down to Syai's 25th birthday party. Give the birthday boy some love, come on. 25 years, huh, Syai? 25 years of being a walking sambal cheese fishball. Round on the outside, cheesy on the inside, and not good for the backside. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Haider. And I came to know Syai through our time spent in SIMUB. And newsflash, we're actually dating now. Yes, our couple name is Scheider. Hashtag relationship goals. And in fact, people have said that we're actually a really compatible couple. I would say we are a perfect 10. I am the 1 and he is the 0. But I think after this speech, yeah, now that you get it. Most of you may know Syai as this cute, cuddly, mud red teddy bear that we've all come to know and love. But most of you may not know the gritty, tough, and street smart version of Syai who grew up in the mean streets of Marsiling. Yes, Syai was once a hooligan. In fact, he was a gangster. Back in secondary school, Syai would get into all sorts of shenanigans. Or should I say, shenanigans. There was one particular story where Syai was actually called into the general office in front of the discipline master because this is what he did. He ripped up a prefect's notebook because she wrote his name down for being late. Right? So he ripped up a notebook and he threw away the evidence. So what happened was, Syai was called into the discipline master's office and the discipline master asked him only one question. Syaifuddin, did you do it? And Syai, he didn't have to say anything. All he did was do this face. And he gets away scot-free. And afterwards, when his friends ask him, Syai, the exact same question, Syai, did you do it? And this is the face he made. So as you can see, Syai would make a very good politician. Right? Can you imagine if Donald Trump can become president? I think Syai can become Singapore's next Malay president. Huh? Who agrees with me? Come on. Right? But girls, don't be so quick to vote. Because if Syai is president, all of you will be shipped off to COM326. Oh, yes. And another thing you might not know about Syai is that now he looks very peace-loving and soft-spoken, but actually, Syai used to be pretty violent. He was very tough. In fact, he was an amateur boxer at one point in his life, with a record of 6 wins and 2 losses, all by knockout. Give Syai a round of applause. Nobody gives him credit. All by knockout. Today, the only combo that knocks him out is a laptop, some lotion, and a box of tea. So, yeah. Alright, jokes aside. In a world where people put up selfies and put up filters, Syai is someone who is very authentic. Syai doesn't need to hide his weaknesses, he doesn't need to showcase his strengths. And one thing that I really admire about this guy is that he is not shy to be shy. If he likes you, he'd leap out with you and ask you out for soccer. If he doesn't like you, he'd still leap out with you and ask you out for soccer. If he sees food on the table, he eats. If he opens his textbook, he sleeps. And if he knows he can't pass his IPPT 2.4, he walks for another 25 minutes. And he'll even put it up on Instagram so everyone can see. So there's no lie in Syai. Okay? And one thing about Syai is that if you're feeling down, Syai's laughter can make the sun come up. And if you're feeling a bit sentimental, his singing can make the rain come down. At this moment, I just want to take this opportunity to say that Syai, you're one of the most genuine, sincere people I've ever met in my life. And today, I feel fortunate to have met you. Because if I met you 10 years ago, you'd probably beat me up and hung me by the flagpole in front of morning assembly. Alright? So I want all of you here to give Syai a rousing welcome and give his birthday speech. Birthday speech! Birthday speech! Birthday speech! Birthday speech!
Right. Thank you everyone for coming. Even if you didn't want to. So for those of you who didn't get me any gifts, there's a money box outside. I accept nets and credit cards. And thanks Haider for the lovely introduction. And if you're looking for an MC for any event, he charges by the hour, by the way. But he only speaks at Black Blazers event. Because you know Haider, he never leaves home without it. He also probably sleeps in his blazer. Wow, I can't believe I'm 25. It feels like it was only a few years ago that I was still skipping class to go hang out at the arcade. Or bullying kids like Haider. Making them do my homework for me. For many people, their 21st birthday is an important milestone in their life because it marks the coming of age. But to me, the 25th is more important because it tells you that you have lived for a quarter of a century. It makes you reflect on what you have done with your life so far for the past 25 years. Makes you question all the decisions that you have made, good or bad. And some decisions I regret, some I don't. I grew up in a very tough neighborhood. 5200%. And the kids were tenacious. I took my fair share of beatings growing up, from my mom and also from the kids that I live with. If I had $1 for every punch or kick I took, I'll probably have enough to buy lunch for everyone here. But I believe in the principle of reciprocity. So I dished out as many beatings as I took. You see, I'm a good kid. But you know what they say about good kids? They're just bad ones who didn't get caught. And I've been that lucky so far. Growing up in a tough neighborhood has taught me that when life beats you down, you can either choose to curl up in a fetal position, or you can keep on swinging until you go down for good. You go down fighting. Because you can't just take and accept everything that life throws at you. You have to seize every opportunity that you have to fight back. Take the opportunity to tell the world that I am here. And I will not go down quietly into the night without a fight. And that's how you should live life. You shouldn't give up on things easily. Now, from my experience, to survive in a tough place, you have to be tough. And if you're not tough, you get tough. And if there's no possible way for you to ever be tough, you just act like you're tough. And that's how you should live through life. Vince Lombardi once said, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. But back then when I was an amateur boxer, I boxed for Kadi Yaya's boxing school. It was in Geylang. You know, that sounded wrong. I had an amateur record of 6 wins, 0 draws and 2 losses. And like what Haider said earlier, everything was by a total knockout. I won by knockouts, but at the same time, I also lost by knockouts. And it's not a nice feeling because the ground comes at you very fast. you really can't feel your legs. But there's one thing that my coach told me that I remember to this day. He said, Syai, you probably hold the record for the most number of knockdowns. But you also hold the most record for the most number of times getting up after you get knocked down. So thank you everyone for listening to my speech. And I hope that you go through life with a sense of fighting spirit. Thank you.